Wisdom Delve.
Dear friends, it is I, Socrates, the one who wanders the streets of Athens in search of wisdom. Today, I speak to you. Do you know that the unexamined life is not worth living? So, let us embark on an inner journey together and examine ourselves. Do we truly know ourselves? I'm here to help you and offer you some guidance to better understand the beautiful path of life and free yourself from unnecessary suffering. So, with patience and calmness, take a deep breath. And dedicate 7 minutes of your time to your self-improvement. And listen to me with all your heart. My friend, when you are asked, "Who are you?" what do you answer? Do you merely state your name and title? Or do you also mention your values, beliefs, and aspirations? Do you know what makes you happy or sad? What motivates you, and what holds you back? Can you name 3 situations in which you felt joy, sadness, motivation, or demotivation? Do you know your strengths and weaknesses? Do you know in what areas you are capable and in what areas you are incapable? What are your values in life? What do you consider most important? Can you name your 3 core values and explain how you act upon them in your life? Have you ever pondered the meaning of your life? What is your purpose in living? Analysis and examination of answers. O human, do you know that most of you are trapped in the bonds of illusions and false beliefs? You mistake yourselves for the masks that others have placed upon your faces. You play roles that you think society expects of you, but you neglect to know your inner essence. Self-knowledge is an endless journey. Every day, like a flowing river, you're changing and transforming. So, how can you assume that you have fully known yourself? You must constantly, like a seeker of truth, seek to know the hidden layers of your being. O wise one, do you know that knowing your strengths and weaknesses is like having a double-edged sword? By knowing your abilities, you can walk in the right direction, and by knowing your inabilities, you can avoid falling into the pit of mistakes. I have researched in this valley for years, and I will give you ways to know that your values, like stars in the night sky, illuminate the path of your life. If you do not know your values, you will wander in the sea of life like a rudderless ship. O seeker of truth, the meaning of life, like a hidden gem, lies in the depths of your being. You must extract this gem from the darkness with the right questions and adorn your life with it. So, strive to remove the veils of ignorance with the right questions and shine the light of wisdom upon your souls. Self-knowledge strategies. Now, listen to the strategies I offer for self-knowledge. Observation and analysis of behavior. O youth, look at your actions. Do your actions match what you harbor in your heart? If not, know that you have erred in knowing yourself. For example, if you consider yourself a generous person, see if you are so in practice. Do you help those in need? Are you generous in giving? If the answer is yes, good. Otherwise, you must reconsider your behavior. Thinking and reflection. Dear my friend, in your solitude, listen to your thoughts and feelings. Do you know what makes you happy or sad? For example, if you feel anger, pause. Why are you angry? Is this anger due to injustice or your wounded pride? By reflecting on these questions, you will discover the roots of your feelings. Seeking feedback. Oh my dear, ask others. Ask your friends and enemies about yourself. They are mirrors that show you better than yourself. For example, ask your trusted friend, in your opinion, what positive traits do I have? And what weaknesses do I have? Of course, do not accept every feedback without question, but evaluate it with reason and logic. Acting on virtue. Dear seeker, act on virtue. By acting on virtue, you know yourself and achieve happiness. For example, if you want to know yourself as a just person, observe justice in your relationships with others. If you want to be brave, stand firm in the face of adversity. Oh friends, by following these strategies, you can achieve a deeper understanding of yourselves and walk on the path of virtue and happiness. Remember, O seekers of truth, that self-knowledge is a journey full of exciting discoveries and facing the pains and sufferings that we have hidden but still exist within us and torment us. This journey, like climbing a high peak, requires effort and perseverance. But know that the reward for this effort is more valuable than any other treasure. By knowing yourself, you can discover the hidden powers of your being and use them in the path of growth and excellence. Do not forget, not knowing yourself is the greatest obstacle in your path to happiness. If you do not know yourself, how can you know others? How can you make the right decisions? How can you have a meaningful life? So, my friends, start from this moment. Ask yourself questions, seek true answers. Search the depths of your being. Examine yourselves. Remember that the unexamined life is not worth living. So, examine your life and reach the peak of wisdom and happiness. My dearest friends, with a heart full of warmth, I invite you to share your reflections and experiences from your very own journey of self-discovery with me. With all its twists and turns, please be gentle and patient with yourselves and celebrate every little step along the way. So, always remember, know thyself.